Welcome back to Elin video series. My name is Nick and I'll be your guide for this journey. Okay, so we've already learned quite a bit about Elin and the majority of its most important functionalities. Okay, we can create projects, unload tasks, organize them, change their statuses. We know the methodology of decomposition, so we're essentially armed with the most important knowledge to get things done using Elin. And so what happens when we're working on massive documents? This is exactly what we're going to talk about today. Well, here we have this vacation 2023 task that is really not massive, okay? It's really not a huge task. Maybe it has like 30, doesn't matter. It's not huge, okay? And it's only me working on it right now. But what happens if I decided to build a spaceship with my friends? Okay, I have a team of 30 people and we're working on a space shuttle together. How is that going to look? Well, it's going to be a massive document with a lot of people working on it. Everybody having their own sections, their own tasks. So it's going to be a document that's going to take up a lot of pages and hundreds and thousands even lines of tasks. Okay. And so in order for us to properly navigate such documents, we're having this lesson right now where I'm going to show you some tricks and some functionalities that serve to really enable moving through documents in an easy and convenient manner. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing that I want to show you guys is this inbox functionality that we have here. So let's say that we have this complicated, big, massive project and we have an emergent task that came up. It just emerged and we're not sure where to put it. Well, for that, we have this Control I functionality, or just can click this plus and we can add tasks to inbox. So inbox is like a mini notepad within Elin that we use to just put things urgently that we're not sure what to do with immediately, okay? Or perhaps we're not sure where to put them immediately. And I can just type something like, well, okay, let's say, I'll show you a practical example, no matter how tiny and trivial my project here is. Let's say I'm gonna figure out a way to bring my guitar with me on board. Okay, so this task here doesn't belong anywhere. I can't say it belongs to finding the perfect place, finding the perfect date, writing a list of things to do. Okay, so it's not big enough to be a task on its own. So I'm not sure where to put it. I'm not sure where it should go. So what I'm gonna just do is I'm gonna copy it and I'm gonna click Control I, or this hover this plus button here, whatever you prefer, and I'm gonna add the task here. Okay, so adding tasks to inbox is a way to really just unload urgent things that just came up and you're not sure where to put them, so I can just Control Enter, save it, and it's now in my inbox. So anytime I need it, or when I review the document, I can just click this inbox button and it's going to be right there, and I'll be able to see it and find a way to do something with it, right? Maybe put it somewhere, solve it, and so on and so on. And by the way, the word inbox is just it's not a literal inbox where you'll be texting your assignees, your friends, partners, colleagues. It's just a name from the getting things done methodology. Okay, so it's called the inbox. And that's where you're going to save your kind of mental messages for yourself and with your friends. Okay, now the next functionality that we have here that I want to introduce and show you is the search tool that we have here. Control F, or you can just click it. You've probably guessed it, you've likely used this tool before in different software, you've already seen it, there's a very high chance you did, but I'm going to show you what it's for. And so if I click this, magnifying glass here, I get this little pop-up window at the top right corner, and I have this search bar as part of it. So how does this work? Well, let's take a look. If you're looking for a particular word or a sequence of words within your document, you just simply type it, and this is what happens. Okay, I typed vacation, and the word vacation became highlighted. But you know, here it says 1 out of 6. So there are a couple of instances of the word vacation, and if I click here, these cursors left and right, I'm just going to go through all the instances of this word that exist in my document. So the next feature that we have that I want to go through is the filter tool. Okay, so the filter tool is really super useful if you want to filter tasks by their status, okay, or by the assignees these tasks belong to. Okay, but first, let's see how the statuses work with being applied to the filter. Okay, let's say, well, you know, here I have a list of tasks that are on hold. Okay, and these tasks that are on hold can be done at the moment for whatever reason. We're not going to go into those reasons. But let's say I want to take a look at all the tasks that are on hold. Well, it's really simple. I'm just going to leave the on hold there, and voila, this is what happens. It just filters everything else, okay, that's not on hold as a status. So it's a super cool feature if we're looking for something, and you know, I can just, of course, with the filter applied, kind of unfold other tasks. Okay, it doesn't prevent me from navigating the document. If I apply a filter, it's just used to find what we need, to get where we need as soon as possible. Okay, and so let's say that I want to look for tasks that are in work. I'm going to apply it, and this is what happens. In this case, I had only one task at work right now, so I can just filter it by clicking in work and then applying the filter, and that's what happens. It just takes me there. Okay. So it's super useful if we're looking for something specific and if you just want to go somewhere quickly. Okay. And then I can also kind of apply the assignee filter. Okay, let's say I want to consult with my friend about choosing the things that we're going to do together on our vacation if he agrees to go with me. I hope he will. And so I can just click his username here, this checkbox, I can apply it, and this is what happens. The kind of task, the parent task where he's tagged is filtered from everything else. It's really useful when you're looking to, let's say, find tasks of one of your assignees, one of your colleagues, and for whatever reason, really, this is just all playing with the document, guys. Right now, we're just playing. We're looking into the functionalities of it, and it's just awesome once you get to know and understand how all this works. Okay, so if you made it this far into the journey of this video course, you should be proud of yourself, really, because this is not something. So Elin is really not an app for the wide masses because it requires you to use a particular methodology of thinking and living even to successfully use it, unless you want to use it as a, I don't know, notepad, whatever. So what we're doing right now is we're really exploring this methodology of maximizing the full capacity of Elin and using it to its fullest. And so one more feature that I want to show you guys is the fold all or unfold all functionality. I can click it, or I can use the hotkeys Alt Shift 0 to unfold everything and Alt Shift 1 to fold everything. Okay, so this is what I can do. Okay, I can just fold and unfold things, and if I just want to open the whole document, review it, I can just do it real quick. But then here I have the Alt plus F option. It says focus on the task and fold other. Well, let's see what that means. For example, I have a subtask here, explore the destinations, climb it through the air. Okay, so let's say that I'm looking to find the perfect date. It's about time to solve this task, and I'm just going to press Alt F here. I'm going to focus on this task and fold every other. Okay, and this is what happens. Of course, the parent task is right there because the subtask is right part of the parent task. It kind of stems from it. So it also unfolds the other tasks that are above it. This is how it works essentially, okay? So I can just focus tasks that I need and kind of fold everything else. Okay, so if I press Alt plus F here, then this is what happens. I kind of get this spotlighted and its subtasks too. Okay, I just changed the status, so I'm going to bring that back. Okay, so this way, guys, it becomes super simple to just quickly and easily and smoothly navigate through the doc. Okay, and that way you're not going to get lost or intimidated when, let's say, you're working on projects that are massive. You're working on projects with hundreds of people, with a lot of lines of tasks. You're not going to get scared. It's going to be easy for you to find what you need by combining this feature of inbox and then feature of clicking the word and then getting it highlighted in different instances. We're using the search tool, we're using the filter. Basically this is it, and now you're equipped with all the necessary knowledge to just really flow through the document with ease. That's it for today and for this lesson. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.